detailed areas where necessary. My great friends, maybe from the introductory part, I hope things are well. Let us just, for that matter, beginning from the other side, organizing secretary.
Yes.
Maybe if you just tell the people out there what this Bunge la Wananchi is all about.
Yes, Bunge la Wananchi
Yep.
is an organization
Yep.
which was founded by His Excellency, our Honorable, Right Honorable Raila Odinga.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was formed to help the common Wananchi
Yeah.
in things they are passing through.
Okay.
Yes, Bunge la Wananchi is there to help people from the ground.
Okay.
Yes, and it is representing the common Wananchi to share their views to our leaders.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Kidero, for that big session. How about Mr. Young? How do you understand this Bunge la Wananchi?
The Bunge la Wananchi, the way my friend has stated, I just want to say that the Bunge la Wananchi, it is only the voice of the voiceless.
Okay.
We have our people there, we have the Mama Mboga there, they cannot address the government. But it is us as the Bunge la Wananchi that can do this for them to get everything that they want from the government. First, I want to thank our president, Mr. Raila Odinga. To me, is my president. I just want to thank him for bringing us this organization that can help our people.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's just a bit by bit. We are trying just to see into how we can help the situation where somebody may be at and not be able to understand what Bunge la Wananchi is. Today we have got the most senior politicians with us within this particular TV station. Of course, the Bunge la Wananchi is the voice of the people, and that Migori is totally represented. Maybe if I ask you, Mr. Evans and Mr. Kidero, starting from Mr. Kidero, what's the structure? What's the structure of Bunge la Wananchi within this county?
Okay, the structure is Bunge la Wananchi is starting from the national, whereby by now the election was done, and we have the representative or the Bunge la Wananchi members who are elected in various posts. We have the chairman, Mr. Bungo, which from Kisumu is the chairman of Bunge la Wananchi Kenya. Kenya caucus. And in every county, here in Migori, we are going to do election of Bunge la Wananchi. We are going to do it at Rongo on 23rd. Because when the structure was brought to us, we were just a small people in Migori town. It was not covering the whole county. So this is why we are going to do an election which is going to merge all sub-counties. There will be a representation from all sub-counties which are going to be elected there. So I was elected as the organizing secretary. But when we are seeing this, I'm from Sona West. Our chairman is from Sona West. And all leaders, even the deputy chairman, is from Sona West. So the composition of this Bunge la Wananchi was not well represented. So this is why we are going to do election for all Migori, for all Migorians. Migori County. We are going to do it at Rongo, whereby you will get chairman may come from Rongo, secretary may come from Kuria East, another one may come from Nyateke and Uriri. All sub-counties will be represented there. Yes. So even sub-counties, the election, my fellow friend here is from Sona West. And they did their election. where they were elected in various posts.
Right.
So this is why we are here to tell our people that the structure which was there before was not fully met.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Maybe Mr. Evans Young, if you address the issue about the structure with consideration to the regional balancing, how do you see it? What was the perception according to this structure?
I can share it shortly.
Yep.
I can just say that being Baba is going in Addis Ababa, we at the Bunge la Wananchi are going to represent the people of Migori County and the Kenya caucus. That's why we get this structure from our chairman of Kenya caucus, that is Obungowich. In Migori County, we have Posewe. That's the chairman of Bunge la Wananchi Migori County. Then we get another structure that we said that being that Migori County is large and Baba must be represented in Migori County. We came with an idea that this Bunge la Wananchi, we should make an election in every sub-county. That's why we are going to have an county election which will take place very soon. And I just want to say that being that we have Mama Mboga in Migori, Mama Mboga in Rongo, Mama Mboga in Awenda, in Nyateke. So we should have this structure in every sub-county. That in every sub-county we'll have their chairman, their speaker, their chaplain, their majority leader. After that, then again we have an election which will represent the Migori County. So maybe God can help you. If I get a speaker in Sona West, reach in Migori County, I may also vie for another post. I'm allowed for that, Mr. Geoffrey.
Are you trying to say that maybe you're going to vacate this particular post that you're having now?
No, Mr. Geoffrey. Being this, I'm from Sona West. And you know very well that Migori County must be represented by some people from Sona West, some people from Kuria, some people from Nating. Maybe sometimes my people from Sona West may say that my speaker, can you go and represent us in Migori County as majority leader? I can't refuse on that. And I'll be happy. Sometimes I will go there and I may be the majority leader of Migori County. I just want to address this. What's the people of Nyateke, the people of Kuria, the people of Rongo, that when time comes, please vote me again as your majority leader.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Evans Young. Maybe if I get to you, Mr. Kidero, following your position as the organizing secretary in Migori County, what are some of the functions of this office?
Okay, organizing secretary. This is the position. All things which are being done in this organization, I'm the one who is organizing, and again we are communicating with the chairman. So if there is a meeting, I'm the one who is going to see, who is going and getting a place for that meeting to be held there. Yes. And as I am talking now, I'm going to defend that seat because we are going for an election. Yes, I'm just going to defend that my seat there. Yes.
So have campaigns begun? Have you begun the campaigns?
Yes, it is ongoing. Yes, I'm doing it. Yes, I'm reaching people. Yes.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pushing on one by one for your deep understanding about Bunge la Wananchi and the county politics. As I continue, maybe to Mr. Evans Young, according to your office of the Speaker of Bunge la Wananchi, what are some of the roles that you are partaking in that position?
Can I just say, Mr. Geoffrey, I know you are in Kenya and you know the role of Speaker in the House. The same role applied in this one in this one in Sona. When I'm the Bunge there, I'm the one to control the Bunge. I'm the one to chair the proceedings in Bunge there, proceedings in Bunge there. So my role, the main role, is to control the Bunge la Wananchi.
All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We are pushing on. Okay, we are getting just to the second session. There have been issues that have arrived so far within the county. Of late, we had a meeting following the call that was made by the Orange Democratic Movement Party in Nairobi, following the chaos that were realized in Uriri. And we came to realize that a number of MPs from within the county got to Nairobi, except MP Uriri, Honorable Mark Nyamita. All this story has been trending over there. Today we saw that in Uriri, the residents of the area came out in a strike, in a way that they were showing off to the public that what happened, the decision that was made by this, the meeting that was there before, was not to their conduct. What accrue over there, beginning from you, Mr. Ocheng?
Yes, Mr. Geoffrey, I'm very happy to be here today.
Yes.
Because we, as the people of Migori County, we have witnesses some of the chaos here and there, in funerals, in meetings. So, and these our leaders, they are all ODM members. So when they are from the same house. When there is a chaos within the house, the father of that house has got the full responsibility to call his children and to sit with them and talk to them. So when they were called to the Orange House to be questioned there, with me, I'm very happy with that, because we want peace in Migori. We don't want to witness chaos within Migori County, because our MPs, they were elected with this ODM ticket, and our governor, even the senator. So when chaos, we as the common wananchi, when we are witnessing chaos all over, we are not happy. So the father of these leaders is Raila Amolo Odinga. When he called them to interrogate them, that one, he did a very good job. And we are congratulating our ODM leaders, Tom Brass there. Yes. So, I heard that Mr. Nyamita was not there.
He did not attend that meeting.
He didn't attend the meeting. That one is not, I can't say he did a very wrong thing, because it was not within Nairobi by that time.
But now, before you proceed, Mr. Kidero, it was in the public domain that all the party leader Raila Odinga gave a beacon to each and every members of the party in all regions. That's Migori County and Kisii County, except Mr. Mark Nyamita that did not attend to this. Maybe you may not talk about the reasons towards the same, but what's your view, what's your take on this? Why do you think he could just decide to miss this particular meeting?
Yes, according to him, he apologized that he was not around Nairobi by that time. He went for another meeting. So I can't say that he did a wrong thing there, but the ODM party, they have got a mandate. They have got responsibility to punish such kind of a person. Yes.
Okay. So what's your take about the alleged punishment? Okay,
the punishment, I've not had it was chased away from the ODM party. Nyamita is still a member of ODM. Because even his contribution is still contributing to the party. Yes. So it is still a member, but you know, even in a family, there can be some, you can have children, but one can rebel. He is a rebel within the ODM.
Thank you, Mr. Kidero. Mr. Young, what's your take about the same? Why do you think Honorable Mark Nyamita did not attend this meeting in Nairobi?
Okay, Mr. Geoffrey, I can just say shortly that Mark Nyamita said some days back that he's going to work with the president. And we allowed it because we are in a democratic one. And I just want to say that, I just want to tell him that the hack that they did in Uriri, that thing was not good. And I want to add But I just want to advise my fellow youth that let you not be used with any politicians because we are the leaders of tomorrow. I just want to tell you, Geoffrey, when me, I'm still young, and I can be in the ballot paper come 2027. So when youths are being misled, I'm not happy. That thing that the chaos that took place in Uriri, it was not a good show for our county. So when Baba called them, he knew very well that Nyamita knew very well that he has joined another party. That's the truth of the matter. Because you cannot tell me that our MP Nyamita could vote yes during that time of cost of living. All our MPs from podium, they voted no. Nyamita and some 2 MPs voted yes. So genuinely, Geoffrey, even if it were you, your MP is voting against the will of the party. That's the best action that ODM did was not bad. I just want to tell them that character of Nyamita is not good at all. And we as the people of Migori County, we condemn.
In the strongest words possible. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just pushing on slowly but slowly. Now, Mr. Kider, it happened and that people have you say different opinions towards what Honorable Nyamita did. But today, quite a number were in the street. I do not know whether they were mobilized to get out and show that they were not happy with the decision that was made by the ODM party leader Raila Odinga, among others. When they were out there, they talked a lot of stories, and the press was there as well. Mostly, the allegation was that Raila Odinga did not follow the right structure. According to you, what do you think about this?
Me, I'm still defending His Excellency Raila Odinga for calling these leaders. Yes. So what Honorable Mark did was not good. He was to attend the meeting. He was to attend. So even when he was attending, he was going to tell the ODM top brass his opinion on what happened at Uriri. So when he missed that meeting, he did a very wrong thing. Yes, and when people were they were doing what? You said they were?
Okay, people were just rounding out there, a lot of noise and alleging that Raila Odinga was not right to have such decision that was so quick, getting Honorable Nyamita out of the party, according to them. So the question behind this was that maybe after Raila and the other leaders who sat and decided that Mark Nyamita should now get out of track. It has been trending out there in social media platforms and all that Honorable Nyamita is in the other party and is working with the government of Kenya through His Excellency William Samoei Ruto. That's just an allegation. We do not know whether it's true or not. But now, as Bunge la Wananchi, what's your take about this, Mr. Ivanos, for that?
Okay, I can just say shortly, my brother, that demos in Uriri, it was not a genuine demonstration. And I just want to say it was not a genuine demonstration. You know, Mr. Geoffrey, you cannot say that people were demonstrating. There were some few people that were called somewhere. And I can say very well, you will get that they are the supporters of somebody. Who sometimes they are against the governor of Migori County. And we as the Bunge la Wananchi, we are not that we are supporting governor so much. I can just say that being that this Bunge la Wananchi, the origin was from Baba. It was from Baba. And I want to put again, it was from Baba.
And again,
governor is the CEO and is the patron of ODM Migori County. As for now, we will still stand with the governor because we can seek some advices from the governor. Being that Bunge came from Baba, and Baba is the one we are using his party, that governor is using his party, we will still support the governor. If we reach them for election, we can now say now it is politics. When ODM again will give us another candidate, we will support. But by now, we still under the governor because he's the patron of ODM.
Okay.
On top of that,
yes,
we as the Bunge la Wananchi, we are preaching peace in Migori County. So when those people were demonstrating, they were very wrong. Because when Nyamita was called there, he was not going to be punished. Each and everyone was going to say his part. It was not meant that when they went there, they were going to be punished. So when they were demonstrating, they were demonstrating on what they don't know.
Okay.
Yes. Because party as a party, there are some regulations which are to be followed. So when Nyamita was called there, they were following the regulations of the party. Yes.
That's very true.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the session of a segment whereby we need to know exactly what came about these leaders. Now, senior analyst, before we get to maybe another area, just when these chaos were realized, it was in the public domain that Honorable Peter Masara, MP Suna West, and Honorable Mark Nyamita Uriri, MP, were not, they have been in wrangles, and it's alleged out there that they've been trying to criticize the work that is being done by His Excellency Ochilo Ayako, the governor. What's your take about this? What brings all these wrangles in the country?
Yes, we know that when somebody is working, there are some people who are to oppose.
Yes.
Yes, so we don't, we cannot say that the people who are opposing are bad people. They oppose is when the person on the seat can work.
Right?
And here it is now too much.
Yes.
Because we are seeing chaos when these leaders are in a meeting or in a funeral.
Oh, yes.
Or they met in an occasion.
Yes, yes.
So this chaos is what we don't want.
Yes, yes.
But we want leaders to respect each other. MP to respect governor, governor to respect MP, and even MCA.
That's true.
So we as the Bunge la Wananchi, we are advocating for peace.
Yeah.
Because we are preaching peace everywhere.
Okay.
Yes. So our leaders, they should learn to respect each other. Okay. If somebody is going astray, there is a language you can use to rectify this leader, not to insult. Yes.
Like for that matter, between the two leaders, Honorable Masara and Honorable Nyamita, and maybe the governor Ochilo Ayako, who is not to be, who ought to have had that respect for the others?
We are just requesting our MPs because we have seen in so many occasions. Okay. Governor, when they are even in a funeral, they are after governor. After governor, governor is not working, and these are our MPs. There's nobody who is telling them to work. Their parts are silent. There's nobody who is pushing them to work. And it is now too much, Mr. Geoffrey, even if you can see in every occasion when these leaders...
Okay, the constitution of the country, you find that the oversight is always meant for the members of parliament.
That is...
it was maybe the governor. Somebody would ask a simple question whereby we have 8 sub-counties, and we find that within the 8 sub-counties, only 2 honorables, that's Honorable Peter Masara and Honorable Mark Nyamita, are the ones that are seen to be criticizing the governor. Where are these other 6, for that matter, maybe?
Can I add that short, my brother?
Yes.
Mr. Geoffrey, I just want to say this, that when we are going to election, we know why we are doing this election. And I want just to request these 2 MPs that everyone should know this. Oversighting the governor, that's the role of the senator. You know, now in Kenya we have a lot of problems. And these 2 MPs, ukisikia kidogo wanataka governor, like kidogo sijui, I want to condemn that. And I just want to say it politely. Politely, Mr. Geoffrey. that let's give time, let them give the governor time to work. Election is not here. Let's give governor time to work. And I just want to ask Honorable Masara, aende pale kwa parliament. Afanye kazi yake pale. Hata niseme kwa kijaluo kidogo, because you know we have our people around, and I'm in Sona West. And I just want people of Sona West to get me very well. My fellow people of Sona West, I just want to address this in kijaka kidogo tu. Hawa choka mama Mr. Joffrey. Wanaona na kwa wa bunge areo. Mondo gimi no governor tuolo mondo rock nade oti. Wangeyo role mar senator ni senator en mantije marangoa ni governor. Sani wan ge flag. Sani barabara mino maya onyinjo kani kudore. Nuwa kwa genegidhiya parliament mondo gedege kwan wagigi mondo wayo. Nyithindo moro wang basari. Kasa oromo to gibinga motamo ng'ato chung to onge. Lakini ge santo en governor en adiwa uchila yako. You are governor time limit. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you so much. Add something little, Mr. Kidero.
Yes, so what I can add there is Migori County, we have Senate, we have MCAs. Roles of MCAs is to oversight the governor. They are the ones who can tell us that governor is not working. Because constitution they are making there within the county assembly, they are there to tell us what governor is doing there. When governor is working or not working. But to MPs, their work is there at the National Assembly there. They are there to help us there when Ruto is wronging us there. So they are not able to come here to tell us that Governor Uchila Yako is not working, and yet their Ruto is now I cannot say that in
okay, shortly, Mr. Geoffrey, I can just stand this part again. I just want to tell them to give governor time to work. Their work is just to represent us in a constituency level. To represent us. Let them go in the parliament there to bargain for us. But Migori County, that's the role of our MCS, to oversight, to represent us in the county assembly. But if they see that they can just come back and be our MCS, let the Honorable Peter Masaran to Mark Nyameta, they come back to this county assembly and they represent us here. Because that's the role of an MCA. Let them come here.
To mean that both of you are against what Honorable Nyamita and Honorable Peter Masara agree.
Very
okay. So we have heard all over Honorable Masara and Honorable Nyamita talking about going for the seat of the governor.
That is not wrong.
What's your take, Mr. Kidero, about
it? It is not wrong.
Yes,
it is not wrong to vie.
Is it not the campaign? Is it not the campaign that they've started?
Yeah, but it is an early campaign. It is not. We are not at the campaign mood by now. We want our leaders to work. Let them give governor a chance to work. Because it is now one and a half years when the governor played the office. So we are telling these our MPs, the campaigning is not wrong, but let them wait for the time to come. Let them wait for that time to come. So, but now let each and everyone do his work.
All right. So that's true. The oversight, according to the stipulation of the Constitution of Kenya, is that the MCAs are to oversee us to give oversight over the governor. Now we've not had MCAs talking ill about the governor or criticizing what Governor Uchila Yako is doing within the county. As Bunge la Wananchi, or is it just that it's being done according to the lowest level where you are, or we've not heard them in the public talking about whatever bad that the governor does? Yes, this I
can just say short that I can just support them, because if you see it now, governor is working. You can see a lot of projects in Migori County. That the last regime did for 10 years. But when we look at this, our governor, within 1 year, we can point a market there. We can say the governor office is already there. We can say this, the assembly is there. We have 146 CCD. So you know, these MCAs, they cannot raise a complaint because they have something to point so they cannot complain. Yeah, because the governor is working with this 1 year. If you compare this to today, these two regime, Mr. Joffrey, 10 years without a governor office, 10 years without a stadium, 10 years even a market, 10 years stage is there, 10 years. So only 2 years we can compare with 10 years. So I just want to ask our MCS to be humble and work with their boss.
Okay, so it means the governor does a lot of good work within the county, and that is why the MCAs are required. Now, Mr. Kidero, are you of the same opinion?
Yes, I'm of the same opinion.
Now,
governor is working.
Okay.
That is why MCAs are silent, because all their projects are being done by the governor.
Okay.
Because MCAs, they have no allocation. The allocation they are getting from the governor. So all their their projects are being done well. Even at my ward, Wasimbete, there are so many boards have been erected there.
Okay.
So it is the work of government. People were lacking water, and now they can drink clean water. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. And for this just something for the people of Migori. Why is this basic reason for these two MPs? Let's just get back to them. If the governor is working and the oversight is good, the MCAs are quiet. Why is Honorable Masara or Honorable Nyamita fighting the governor?
You know, when you are seducing a girl, and you are two, you have your language. Me, I have my language. So these are our MPs. They have their own languages. Where, when they can tell the people, people can get them very quickly. It is, governor is not working. That is the only language they can tell the people. But here at the ground, governor is working. Even the stage itself, it was a flood everywhere. But by now, there is a contractor there. He's erecting everything there. That water is not there by now. Even you can go and see by yourself. There's no water there. Governor is working. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. All right. Did you have something little to add?
I can add. Yes. I just say that. Pardon the question again, short.
So it was about the critics that the governor is getting from this particular MPs. Yes.
I can just say that you know, during the last campaign, we had a six-piece campaign, and this is the big problem. You get that these two MPs, they were expecting some things from the government. Somehow it might be tender, sometimes job for their supporters, and sometimes governor. You know, Migori County is also. You cannot just say that if you help the governor during the campaign, that the governor should provide you. That's the problem there. And I just want to tell them, it is their democratic right to vie for any post in the government. But let them not just in every funeral governor is working. Let them to bring us the agendas. That when you elect me in as the CEO of the Migori County, I'll do this and this. But not in every funeral the governor is not working. If the last funeral in Uriri, Gagas is the agenda. If you go in the parliament, so I just want to advise these two MPs that let them tell us their agendas for the people of the Migori County. So they give the governor time to work. When time comes, let them come.
All right. Okay, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting to the last bit of the program. I would call upon a few minutes time for a commercial break, then we shall be back.
Blackman Digital Graphics. We offer design, printing and branding services using large format printing, offset and digital printing. Our approach to printing, graphics design and branding is top-notch with quality services including roll-up banners, street banners, teardrops, reflective banners, telescope banners, vehicle branding, road signages, mugs, badges, t-shirts, polo shirts, hoodies, pens, letterheads, business cards, envelopes, receipt books, brochures, flyers, posters, calendars, magazines, wedding cards, plastic ID cards, funeral programs, and many more. We also have indoor and outdoor videography, photography, and live streaming services. Visit us at our Migori Market, Onyinjo Bridge, Tiendege Stage offices. Call or WhatsApp us through 0721 37 9308 or 0736 35 2224. Connect with us on YouTube and Facebook at Blackman TV. We are on TikTok as BTV Kenya and also Blackman Studios on Facebook as well. Blackman Digital Graphics. Quality you can trust. Welcome to Blackman Digital Graphics. We offer design, printing and branding services using large format printing, offset and digital printing. Our approach to printing, graphics design and branding is top-notch with quality services including roll-up banners, street banners, teardrops, reflective banners, telescope banners, vehicle branding, road signages, mugs, badges, t-shirts, polo shirts, hoodies, pens, letterheads, business cards, envelopes, receipt books, brochures, flyers, posters, calendars, magazines, wedding cards, plastic ID cards, funeral programs, and many more. We also have indoor and outdoor videography, photography, and live streaming services. Visit us at our Migori Market, Onyinjo Bridge, Tiendege Stage offices. Call or WhatsApp us through 0721 37 9308 or 0736 35 2224. Connect with us on YouTube and Facebook at Blackman TV. We are on TikTok as BTV Kenya and also Blackman Studios on Facebook as well. Blackman Digital Graphics. Quality you can trust.
In the short while, ladies and gentlemen, we've been to a commercial break. We are back here. Of course, we have had a number of issues that are happening here and there within the county. We began by the county assembly politics. We've grown up to the level of the sub-county. Today, before we continue, let's get deep into one of the sub-counties within Migori, and that is Suna West sub-county, whereby Honorable Peter Masara is taking charge. Now here with me, as I had told you before from the introductory part of it, is the organizing secretary is here, Honorable Kidero Evans, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to imagine this has been a big name within the country. All right, so and over here is the speaker, Bunge la Wananchi, Migori County. This is so marvelous, and it's the hot seat as usual, ladies and gentlemen. As we are getting back to this big session, the last segment, of course, let's get to Suna West politics, where Honorable Peter Masara is taking charge. We have heard of allegations there that, according to the expectations of the residents of the place, Honorable Peter hasn't reached the percentage of expectation between the polls of 2022 and 2024. What are these allegations about, if I may be right? Yes, Mr. Kidero.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Geoffrey,
yes,
for being back again.
Yes, yes.
With me as the organizing secretary, BUNGE la WANANCHI,
yep,
MIGORI County. I can say less in Suna West.
Okay.
Because we have seen what our MP, Honorable Peter Francis Masara has done.
Yes.
During his first term, the MP he did a very good job,
okay,
and we can congratulate him on that. He built so many schools, we can see that,
yeah,
and even if I'm opposing somebody,
yeah,
but when good work is done, you have to congratulate the person.
Okay.
But this term, this is second term,
yeah,
I've seen a little.
Yeah,
very little
that
work
is
he has
positive
done.
about him?
Yes, he has done very little
yes,
job.
Yes, yes, okay.
Because he has entered the race of the governorship. So he has, all his efforts are in the race. So the work of Suna West, I'm seeing that there's nothing which is being done in Suna West.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So that's very right. So it means the allegations that have been out there is true that Honorable Peter Masara is not working as expected over here.
In this second term.
In this second term.
Yes.
All right. That's very right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the voice of the people of Suna West sub-county. Of course, he's here as the organizer. He has heard the voice of the people, and he alleges that his honorable needs to pull up his socks. Maybe, Mr. Evans, you as the speaker of the main region now, when each and every person, the organizer, these officials in the BUNGE la WANANCHI comes to you, what are the allegations that they've appended, and maybe as per your post, is there something you've done?
As for now,
yep,
I just want to address this matter as a voter in Suna West. Acha niache kwa mambo na speaker, because you are the voice of the voiceless.
Yes.
And I just want to tell everyone that the BUNGE la WANANCHI is independent body. We don't support any candidate. Yeah. But now I just want to talk as the resident of Suna. I just say, Geoffrey, that when I come to development in Suna, I don't see that much, because when I compare this allocation of the last regime, let's say John Pesa or Honorable Joseph Obiro, the location is different. The work is nowadays is very squeezed. When you check it now, they only build school, security, let's say education, yeah, security, and some and care. Yes. So I just want to say that the allocation that the MP gets, I just want to say that he has done now. Okay. Because when we compare to some MPs like Nyoro, we get some school, we had a cabros in a school. Yeah, but while in Suna West, I've not seen that. So I cannot just say that the MP is doing what, because again, if you say that is doing much, we will use this capital to go and campaign for a governor seat. Okay. Our money will be used. When I just want to congratulate him that Masara is working, that I will give this man time to go and use the resources of nowadays to go and look for that seat for government. So I just want to tell Mr. Masara, wherever he is, work for the people of Suna. Again, Masara should know that their location is different. Yes. When you get the time for Honorable Joseph Obiro, I'm not supporting any candidate. But I just want to say, by that time we had the health was in national government, security, education, even dams were being built by that region. But now they are only 3 rounds. So how can I just say, how can I compare John Pesa with Masara? You can't compare these two people, because allocation was different. Again, I can say the work again nowadays is very different. Very different. Yeah.
Maybe as per your office there, you are standing in for the county's speaker house. The allegations might come from every part within the 8 sub-counties. Can you compare Honorable Masara with any MP who is doing better than him within the county?
In the Migori County?
Yes, yes.
I can just say that when I compare these people,
yeah,
I can say I can compare that to Walter Wino is doing better.
Okay.
At least is doing better, because you can recall some days back, Baba came in Awendo to launch. It was a TTC.
Yeah.
KMTC. It was KMTC. That Baba came there to launch that KMTC. Why is that one?
Okay.
So I can just say that at least Walter Migori, because health and but in Suna West I don't see that.
Okay. Yeah. So you are giving a vote to Honorable Owino of Awendo.
Kidogo
amejaribu kidogo. Okay. What's your perception, Mr. Kidero?
What I can say,
yes,
we love our MP, but it is too early to campaign for the top seat in the county.
Yeah.
We are urging him to help us, the people of Suna West.
Yes,
that good work he was doing,
yes,
let him do it for us. When the time will come, people will decide.
Okay.
I, as a voter, I'll decide to vote him in or to vote him out.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We love him. He's our able MP.
Okay.
Yes, and we have seen a wonderful job he has done in Suna West.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe Honorable Kidero, for when we are just talking about these MPs, the 8 of them within the sub-county, or within the county of Migori, who among these MPs do you think could be able, according to what he has done for the people, to vie for that position of the governor?
With me, mine is different.
Yes.
It is not, that position is not meant for MPs only.
Yeah.
People are here in Migori County.
But as of now, as we've seen of late, we've had MPs struggling for that position. They're saying they are the best. A number of them have come out in the public saying that. That's why we've just synchronized this to the 8 MPs of Migori County. Yes.
With me, I cannot say somebody is fit for that job, because as I am seeing my candidate, another person is seeing another candidate. So it is how these people are working.
Okay.
The decision will be made by the voters when that time comes.
Okay.
But by now, I'm seeing the work of our able governor. He's doing better. I can vote him in. Yes. So each and everyone has got his candidate. Okay. Yes. But by now, let the governor work. He's still working, and the good work he's doing for us.
So it means for you now,
for this MPs, I don't have my candidate. Okay. My governor is still one, Ochilo Mbogayako. Okay. He's the one on the top seat. Top seat.
But now the question was directly on the MPs, those that have tried within the county, and if they try vying for that position, we just allegate. We said that you are neutral because your office stands in for the public within here. So which one? Which area? Who do you think? Or don't you see anyone up to now?
When governor will serve his last term, I would like my area to vie for that post.
Honorable Peter Masara.
Yes, because we as the people of Sona, that power we have not get it. Okay. So I would like Honorable Peter Masara, when Mr. George Bogo finish his term, let him vie.
But for you, it should be going for the second term.
For the second term. Okay. Let the governor finish his second term.
What's your perception, Mr. Che?
To Peter Masara, I can just advise him that the governor is going to, I don't want to say that he's going to work for 10 years, but I can just say because you have a democratic right, that when 5 years comes, there's a general election. But within the first term, let us just be patient. You see the work of the government. Akisamaliza hizo kazi zote, then we will decide. Okay. Fred sasa bwana governor go and kumzika nyumbani. But akifanya vizuri atarudia.
So they need to get back to work.
But in the first 1 year, governor strike.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe your last verdict on the county politics, maybe Mr. Ewa, for that matter.
I can just say that. I can just say again that let us give the governor the humble time to work and a friendly environment for the governor to work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Kirelo.
Yes, to me.
Yes.
Uchila Yako is a very soft-spoken governor.
Yeah.
Things he's doing is slow but sure.
Okay.
Is slow but sure.
So
this work.
Even if there are allegations that he has done nothing, then it's just slow, but it's very sure.
Each and everyone.
He will make sure by the end of it.
Each and everyone has got his plans.
Okay.
Even at your home.
Yep.
You have to plan things first.
Actually.
Is when you tackle them one by one.
Okay.
Yes.
That's very right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the last bit of the county politics. That's Migori. We are going to look at, guys, don't just mind, maybe a minute or two, we get to the national politics in a short while. It has been a very big bottleneck out there when the doctors were on strike. Then up to around 55 days, the 56th day, the CS, Mythical Linturi, called, CS Nakumicha called a meeting, a conference. The members of the KMPDU also attended that, and a resolution was appended that the doctors now need to get back to job, except that there was one of the CDA that was not tackled over the interns. Yes. So this was, it has been really, really disturbing Kenyans out there. Why, among all the CDAs, the intern issue was not tackled? And is it going to work? Is this particular CDA that has been signed now going to work? Maybe if I start from here. Yes,
okay. I just want to say that this government, the UDA government, I'm not sure of this government. Because this government, every time they say to Makanga, to Mereka, but finally they don't. So they can just use some tactics to convince these our doctors to go back to work. Then again, some 2 years or 1 year again, you will get these doctors to be in the strike. Mr. Geoffrey, this is the first time I'm seeing if doctors can make kelele pa barabara huko, they make noise, those of silence. But you know that the work that doctors are doing in hospital there, is very wonderful. And we've seen very difficult in MIGORI County when doctors are in strike. But we want to again to thank our governor, because in MIGORI we did not witness any doctors on the street. Okay. Mr. Governor, wherever you are, congratulations for that. But some county, you have seen a lot of doctors, they are in the street, they make noise there. So I just want to advise this government that they keep their promises. Okay. I think you've seen even some days, it has made Baba to come back to make noise. That's why this Bunge la Wananchi is here. Because we are the voice of the voiceless. In the next 1 year now, you will not see Baba again coming here to complain doctors were on the strike, teachers. It is our work now as the Bunge la Wananchi, and we are going to represent these people of MIGORI County. Wherever our doctors go on the strike, wherever it is the teachers, we will come out as the Bunge la Wananchi.
What's your perception, Mr. Secretary, as we are coming to an end of this session?
To me, yes. We have seen so many problems which government employees are passing. We have witnessed what doctors were demanding. So, to me, they are just right to demand for their pays, because the government, they don't care of their workers. They don't care of them. Because even teachers, there's a problem. But you'll get people like MCs, MPs, when it comes a matter of increasing their salaries, they do it very fast.
They are the lawmakers. They get to
the lawmakers. But when some people are demanding for their rights, they don't help these people. So what doctors were doing, they have negotiated for years and years. So this is the right time for doctors to get pays when the agreement is done with the government.
Okay.
But to our president, let him help his people. Because what I can say that doctors are the one, all common wananchi, we depend on doctors.
Okay.
When there are no doctors in Kenya, almost even the president will die.
Okay. And now the implementation of the last CBA about these interns. Do you think it's going to work now that it has been left out for some time?
To me, the chairman of KMPDU, he stood very firm.
Yes.
And I can say that that person is a guy. Is demanding for the rights of doctors.
Yes.
This one, we saw that that agreement was done, but let them stand firm, because we know this government. They can cheat them to go back to work, but implementing this CBA will be very difficult.
Yes, yes.
So let them be clever to the government.
Okay.
Yes.
Right, so that's good. Okay, we, for that matter, coming to an end. Generally, Mr. Cheng, what are you seeing politically, beginning the grassroots where the county assembly is to the national politics, in 1 minute as we are coming to the conclusion?
Okay, I just want to say this shortly, not briefly. I just want to advise this our leaders. If you are elected, you just work for these people. Then you come again to them, ask for but just work. After that, then we again will talk another something. Again, I just want to advise these two MPs, let them work. Mambo na kelele, mambo na siasa mingi, mambo na tiagas kwa matanga, we don't want to see that. And again, we address some media, some you can remember, last week, we addressed the media and we said as the Bunge Wananchi of MIGORI County that if we are going again to see this kind of chaos, we are going to call for a mandaman, a very big mandaman in MIGORI County, and we will end up boma ya kila these two politicians. We don't want chaos in MIGORI, we want peace. Bunge la Wananchi, we advocate for what? For peace. And we just ask Mama Boga mwenye ako nje, ni amani tu. So I just want to address them and to tell them that let us work for the people of MIGORI County who elected you in that position.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Kibe.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Geoffrey.
Yes.
As I am ending this, I want to tell I'm starting with our MCS. Let them work for the people of wards which voted them in. Yes, let them work for them. And to our MPs of MIGORI County, let them work so that the people whom they represent can get maendeleo, which they told their people they are going to give them. So to our governor, let him work to our people. But let him forget all the chaos which he has witnessed before. Let him work for the Migorians. But what I want to say, when the school was to be open, we had Machogu stopped that thing. But Ruto again came back. But the flood is still on. Even today I saw at the newspaper that 1,600 schools to be remain closed. When the syllabus is going to be taken, these schools, which syllabus are they going to use?
The same syllabus.
So the government, let them do what is right to the citizens of Kenya. Yes, I can tell the president and the minister for education. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for having this big session with us. The hot seat was the program on air. Over here, the host was I, call me Ochieng Geoffrey Onyango. From the other side is organizing secretary Suna West Sub-County, Migori County, sorry. Honorable Mr. Evans Kidero, Evans Ochieng Kidero. And with me here is a Speaker, Migori County, Suna West Sub-County, Honorable Evans Ochieng as well. So we are here, we've done the big part of it. I know you're gonna paint your point of verdict on the page as you also drop your thinking about whichever area we have talked about. Maybe up to another day, ladies and gentlemen. Have a beautiful night. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
As you're traveling to Nairobi,
thank you very much.
I know things are gonna be better.
Thank you.
All right.